Classic Game Room is brought to you by Ethel the Cyborg Ninja, Book 1, and Jesus the Coked Up Chicken #1, Special Edition, now on Amazon.
Back Classic Game Room on Patreon!
Banished from Earth Classic Game Room broadcasts from the Intergalactic Space Arcade on its never-ending mission to review everything. Welcome to Classic Game Room for the review of Alpha Mission on the NES, being played on the Analogue NT Mini, where you can attack enemies with a variety of spaceship power-ups, including the shield. The shield. Spelled incorrectly. Also, you can attack enemies with a cannon. Not like the kind that shoots cannonballs, but the kind like that one. Spelling A+. Alpha Mission from 1987 by SNK, and you know when you see an SNK game from the 80s, you're in for a treat. You're in to get your own ass handed to you, especially when it's on the NES. Alpha Mission is a nice game. I like the sequel better, but let's take a look at the first one. A hard-as-nails arcade-style vertical scrolling shooter that will punish you in every way possible. For starters, the game is no friend to your ears. The music is terrible. And the sound effects aren't much better. This game's strength is the gameplay. When you start out, pick up an S as quickly as possible by bombing that one ground target. Like Xevious, you shoot and bomb in this game. The S's increase your speed, L increases your laser power, and the E, that's the really important one, that increases your energy. Because lurking beneath some ground targets are super weapons or extra, whatever those things were from the beginning of the game. I don't have the instruction manual. Basically super weapons. In order to activate the super weapon, for a limited time you need energy and a select button. Conveniently, you have both. Here's the part where you hit the select button to activate one of your super weapons. Watch this. Select, and we could use the shield, the cannon, to take pictures of the enemy. Octo or fire. In this case, I'm going to go with the cannon. Which I greatly prefer to the Nikon, to be honest. That was a terrible joke. What do I do with bad jokes? Nothing, I leave them in. Those things suck. Watch out for the super death suicide ships. They are not fun. What I will do is remove my cannon so that I save my E power for the end boss. You get it? Everyone following along now. Very good. Make sure to avoid all backwards letters. If the letter is backwards, it is bad for you. Do not pick up the backwards letters. And I would be suspicious of them in real life too if I were you. Anyway, as far as I can tell, the trick to this game is to save your energy until you get to an end boss, and then choose whatever weapon is best for that end boss. Oftentimes it's the space flamethrower, of course, why wouldn't it be? And then save your energy for the next end boss until the game gets really hard, at which point I just started using the shield for everything. Personally, I prefer Xanac on the Nintendo, but this one's not bad either. It does cost less, because it's not related to Musha. It is, however, related to Metal Slug, so there's that. A lot of the other weapons are too temporary, but the shield, it's like diamonds, they're forever. Classic Game Room is brought to you by Ethel the Cyborg Ninja, Book 1, and Jesus the Coked Up Chicken #1, Special Edition, now on Amazon. Welcome to the Lord Carnage Club, being shouted from within. A turbo volcano!
Starting with Andy and Abby Schleiss. Jeff Breyer. Derek Langley. Michael and Ariana Nelson. Benjamin Woodring. Steven Chucknick. Al Stever. Ian Shore.
You sure are awesome.
Jason Goy. Sergio Matthias Hergert. Chip Sink Bale. Busy Signal. Sean Zoltek. Rick DeBarros. Philip Strabenmuller. Jack Stavris. Ohad Kane. And Tiago Pereira dos Santos Silva from Porto, Portugal. Tiago Pereira dos Santos Silva from Porto, Portugal.